Welcome everyone, I'm Craven and welcome to another episode of Trials of Mana. We've got 3 spheres still ready to lit up and we're gonna see if we can try to do that today. So we're gonna leave the top one for last because I think that will be the most important one, and if we're gonna continue it's probably gonna be to the north because Luke is already blocked. So we don't even have a choice on that matter, so let's go to the two sides and see if we can find it. Oh yes. And just of course like the last times that we do need to make sure that the healer, with the consistent irritated heal, we do tend to beat them eventually, like that. As long as it doesn't get into the rhythm of being in a continuous heal. Other than that, the only thing we need to do is nothing less than just watch our HP. Okay. Can we, or are they holding us back? Nope. And there it is. Looks like the portal. Alright. I'm curious. I want to see what's over here. Looks like this goes to the other side, but below here is the top one, the last one. Okay, so these 3 are going to be very important. Last episode we got about 2 bosses that we needed to do. Old bosses we already did. I wonder if we'll see more of those before we're done here. Yeah, without the healers, these are like a walk in the park. Because we are decently leveled. At least I think it is. No. Oh boy. Yes, we are decently leveled, but if we can't heal, we cannot deal. Easy. Alright. Yes, heal all. And we did learn now that we have Tinkle on all. We can just switch over to Tinkle and already be selected on all characters. That's amazing. Really am hoping that these last 2 parts on the side are just very straightforward, no different mazes or anything. Yeah, those healers aren't putting on much of a fight compared to the other episodes. But then they were so very annoying. Yeah, might as well do an extra healing. Hopefully not show the enemy what they need to do. I keep seeing this a lot, that if there are 2 enemies in the field, the healer will choose the other one to heal first and then basically kill himself in the progress. Yes. I might do a double heal right now. Because Charlotte does have... Oh no, she has tremendous healing power at the moment. Yeah, she almost fully healed with just 100 points from the 0 point, so yeah, her spirit is more than sufficient at the moment. We are of course gonna level it if we get a chance. Oh no, he's in it. He's in it to win it. Yeah. Yeah, and this is what I was talking about last time as well. This is just not a skill that makes fights harder. This only makes a fight last longer, being more irritating, because it heals himself well beyond what we can dish out. So we just need to wait until he forgets one time, and then we can beat him. So there's absolutely zero skill involved. The best thing you can do is just focus on him as soon as there are more enemies together with him. Other than that, just kill them all. Carl? What? Okay, this does sound like we are close. Carl! Yeah. That's it? No boss, no enemies. And there it is. Huh. Okay. Many others. Oh god, I already see it. We're gonna go through the right side, over the bridge, to the left side, and flip a switch on top. No, we can do that. We can. We still have plenty of minutes to do so. Yeah, I think this one, and if not this, the next episode is probably going to go really far into the game. I think with our level we should be more than capable of defeating anything that comes onto our path. Alright, whoa, Doomguard. Yeah, all these kind of normal items that aren't in your initial top 8 of items you want to be able to use during the entire game, it's always go automatically to storage. Or you can use them if you want, but I haven't felt the need for it, to be honest. Yeah, I was just about to say, I want to be able to drain the swamp, so yeah. Okay. Spooky music. Not much else. Lakeside town of Astoria. Okay. Looks like ghosts. They're not responding a lot. Okay, so who are we looking for? Nope. Yeah, that's what we had when they were last there. That the buildings were like that. They cannot enter it anymore. Even the inn is inaccessible. So where is it? Where do we need to be? It's not like there is anywhere a human or something. Okay, so the road out of here is closed, so we do need to be somewhere in this town. Or talk to a certain person. Read it. Read it. Read it. I'm just trying to see now if there is a ghost enemy with an explanation or something. Okay, so apparently I've talked to everybody, because if you heard it correctly, there was like a almost like something new materialized here. It has to be a portal of some kind somewhere. There he is. That's the new guy. You're trapped with me. Yes. There's always a thing. People always indicate that I am trapped with them. But we do know, I know, we know that's not true. We know that they are trapped in here with me. And they're going down like... I was going to say sliced bread, but it doesn't really make sense, does it? Twice sliced? Shall it be so? No, I'm not gonna dance in the... Well, I was gonna say whiskey, but I think it's more... for wine? Yeah, I think it is. Yes! A new path appeared. Well, all lights has been lit and we're gonna go on ahead. Guys, is this gonna be it? If this is the last boss we are fighting right now, I'm gonna extend the episode until we're done. If we are at the marker and we don't see anything yet, then it's going to be the next episode. I can't imagine it being any longer than this, but I have been wrong before, and I will be wrong again. And of course, if anybody's seen this from the future and have been following the series for a long time, I do have to apologize for the lack of videos lately, because it's been like 45 degrees here in Holland and it's been hot like hell. So yeah. And for people that are watching this in the future and that's following through the entire series, never mind. Just continue on. Just continue on. We'll be fine. There is going to be a next episode. Yes! Oh, if this is the final boss, then this is very nice, having a level up just before the start. Okay, stamina and strength are blocked, so it's gonna be intellect. High clergy, Holy Spirit, it looks like, and strength. Intellect? Yeah, let's give her intellect, just to see if she learns another move. Yeah, which I doubt. But it does have attack moves, so a little bit extra attack power never hurt anyone. Because I don't know, if our intellect is high, will our weapon powers also be greater? I do want to believe so. To the storage. Alright. Stay alive. Yeah, 300 damage from my melee fighter. That's a lot. Intellect and spirit are down, so hell yeah, strength. $1,200. I think it's slowly rising. We're getting for experience. I think every time we level up and go to a new area, whatever it is, the experience increases a little bit more. I kind of like that mechanic. It means that your character has the possibility to always be very strong. I was hoping it would just go the entire screen. It looks like we do need to keep it at half an hour for this episode, because as you can see, there's low battery, so need to make sure they're charged. Aw, come on, stop beating yourself. You know you don't want to, you just want to die like the rest of them. Oh, 900 damage. That's a lot. No, I think once we defeat everyone here, then there's gonna be something here. Alright, do we have everything? And there it is, the next path. It does look like a lot of very small dungeons everywhere. Honey elixir is the bomb. Yeah, and you could ask yourself why I'm high healing with my main healer, all the characters, while another character also has the heal ability that just doesn't cost shit. It's because she is the main healer. She has the most healing power there is out there. Okay, this looks a lot like a proper fight. So I'm gonna talk to the stitches here. See if there's another secret like an exit or something. I think if I find a full operator, it's probably gonna be that of co-op that isn't in there yet. Perfect. Alright, so I had to be honest, I truly believe that the level we are going to enter is going to be the end of it. And I know that at any time my batteries are going to fail on me. So I'm going to do one more room, hopefully not the boss room, and then we're going to call it quits for the day. Alright. I think these are all former bosses, the characters. Granted, easily defeated, but I think they still are bosses. Beautiful. Can we easily get back on top? We can. I thought it's gonna lead back to the front entrance of the building. Alright. I'm gonna do one more room after this, but I think then it's gonna be a-okay, because the further ahead we go, the harder it will be to avoid that, beating that boss, getting that boss. Because we know there is a boss. Oh, did you guys see the new zombie land trailer too? It's real amazing. It really was. No idea what that does. Alright, guys, I'm gonna stand here. We're gonna leave it here. It's a little bit of a shorter episode, but I think with the next one, we are in the final dungeon. I can surmise that by now. I really think it is. So there is a very good chance that next episode will be the end of all Trials of Mana. Can you imagine that finally, after all this time, is being finished? But until then, we are going to try to see if we can pick up the daily loads again. And after this, we're going to need to pick another game. And at the end of all games we play, if we are nearing the end episode, I will ask the question to you guys. What games would you like to see? Other retro type RPGs? New RPGs? A whole different type of RPGs like a cyberpunk or a fantasy settings. Just put them down below and we'll see what we can make up. And of course, make episodes from that for you. And of course, starting from the next series, we're gonna have cars atop to the right, which we also have with Trials of Mana, with a little bit more advanced. That if you guys are watching the videos and you see me saying something that you say to yourself, that's a nice quote, make it down in the comments, and I will post it then, the favorite one of mine, in those banners for a couple of episodes. So if you feel like doing something like that, watch out for future episodes, as in Nakuna 2 or whatever game we're gonna play after this. So do keep that in mind. So next time we're gonna continue this from this point onward. So until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. Till next time, bye bye.